How the hell could Ghost Rider bring someone back to life after unlocking those blue flames? Just before this, Johnny was already struggling to control the darkness inside him. To keep the Hellfire under control, he had to hunt down criminals and punish them. But the kidnappers he ran into this time? Yeah, they were definitely not normal. They kept pushing Johnny, and eventually, he snapped. He poured Hellfire into a massive 100-ton excavator and turned it into a freaking demonic war machine. Johnny was about to use the penance stare when something suddenly caught his attention. He chased after the woman because he wanted to send her straight to hell, but then he heard a voice. Stop, let her go. It was a little boy, and somehow, that one sentence was enough to calm the demon inside Johnny. A second later, Johnny turned back into his normal human form. The boy's name was Danny, and Danny was definitely not an ordinary kid. He was born with a demonic body, which is exactly why the devil wanted to use him as the perfect vessel. Johnny thought Danny would be safe at the monastery, but there was one problem. The monastery was actually part of the devil's ritual, so Johnny went inside alone to save Danny. But before he could reach him, the devil stripped Johnny of all his demonic powers. Just like that, Johnny was human again, and the devil was about to finish him. Then Danny hit Johnny with his flames, but these weren't normal hellfire. These flames didn't destroy things, they gave power back, and somehow, Danny's flames restored all of Johnny's Ghost Rider powers. The devil realized he was losing control of the situation, so he grabbed Danny and took off, but Johnny wasn't letting him get away. He chased the devil's convoy. Then a white-haired demon suddenly blocked his path. This guy had a seriously messed up ability. Anything he touched could be corrupted. He even dragged Johnny into a dark dimension, but that turned out to be his biggest mistake, because Johnny used the penance stare right there, and within seconds, the demon was completely wrecked. Johnny then pulled out his flaming chain, wrapped it around the devil's vehicle, and sent the whole thing crashing onto the highway. Johnny finally caught the devil and sent him straight back to hell. But there was one problem. It was already too late. Danny was dead, and Johnny blamed himself, but that guilt seemed to awaken something completely new inside him, because Johnny finally realized Ghost Rider wasn't only capable of punishing people. If he used his power to save someone, he could actually bring the dead back to life. And that's when Ghost Rider's blue flames became something way more powerful than Hellfire.